I just want to touch base with you guys about being mindful of jump lines, because sometimes sales does not communicate clearly to the client that the jump line is unavoidable in our circular jacquard knit machines. Now, when I say it's unavoidable, I mean that there is literally no way to make the machine not knit an entire stitch and then jump down to the next row. So this is the part where the client is concerned about the quality of their beanie, because you can see the black row and then it skips to white. But there are ways to trick the machine into knitting a more flawless beanie without it, by avoiding the jump line through the programming. So if only we had programmed this row right here black instead of white, just that one row of pixels, the client would have never seen the jump line and complained. One other thing that you can do to protect production is to show in the photo proof the jump line. So see how we took a picture of ourselves with the beanie showing the side, and that way sales, when they approved it, they could have said, whoa, what's that spot right there, and addressed it before we produced 700 of these. But again, we could have avoided this whole QC issue by just removing that little row of like 8 pixels. So when you go to the Cap Graphics software, you can see that this is the program design, and as should be expected, everything looks lined up, but we know that when the machine knits this whole row and then skips down to the next one, the jump line looks uneven. So all we would have had to do to avoid the client's concerns was to zoom in and target that one spot right here and change these pixels right here to be black instead of white, or as it's showing in the file, pink. And I'm just going to use the pencil tool, and I have the pink color selected right here, and literally all we have to do is color in those few pixels, and now the jump line is kind of being fudged, but the client won't be able to see the jump between the row above and the row below, and pretty much avoid this whole uncomfortable situation where the client is upset about the jump line. I hope that helps clarify how we can make better files in the future, and best of luck.